Hey everyone, this is Nick Stewart from Nick's Traffic Tricks, and this is another free site review. Today we're going to do one for Larry. His site is Photo Education Online, and it's a collection of different elements of photo education, video tutorials, and different things. And the keywords that Larry wants to rank for are photo education or photography education. So let's go check out his site. So when I first came on this site, I thought, wow, this is really nicely designed. I really like it. I wish I was more of a designer, and my blog would look a little bit better, perhaps if I was. But diving in, we're going to go look at first the search engine optimization. So he wants to rank for photo education, photography education, and if we look at his domain right here, we can see he's got the words photo and education in his domain. Ideally, you would have photoeducation.com, but I'm guessing that's taken, so Photo Education Online is definitely a good alternative. Also, if I go up here, this is what appears in your title tag, Photo Education Online, and so you've got your keywords in your title tag. And we'll go take a look at one of your other pages, and this is your video page. And so you still have in your URL photo education, and you have videos in your URL. But I don't see the word video anywhere in your title tag. We'll look right up here. I see just photo education online. So for different pages on your website, consider having additional keywords in your title tag. So if it's the videos page, maybe put photo education online videos, or if it's your articles, then put that in your title tag. So that's just something to keep in mind. The length of your domain, Photo Education Online, it's a little bit long, but it's pretty descriptive, and people can guess pretty well what that is, so that's a good thing. And it's fairly easy to spell, so we don't have any strange spellings or anything, so that's another good thing. And then let's go take a look at your H1 tag. And just one second. So let's go inspect this element, and it looks like we're using an image. And so I'm looking around, and I don't see an H1 tag anywhere on your page. You might have it there. I'll have to go search, but you want to have your keywords in your H1 tag. Actually, let's look at it. Maybe it's right here. Let's just scroll down one second. So it looks like, yeah, welcome to Photo Education Online. I'm looking at this, and it looks like you've got an image here, which allows you to have a cool font and to look good, but the search engines aren't going to catch on to that. So maybe if you could have an H1 tag that doesn't appear, or find some sort of balance, because I want the search engines to know that, hey, this is a website about photography education, and people can come to get free lessons. We really want the search engines to know that. So consider using an H1 tag there. Moving on, we're going to just look at the overall look and feel. I really like your layout and design. I can tell you're some sort of artist, and I don't really have an artistic bone in my body, so I'm a little envious. I really like the layout of your website. You've got some nice little tabs that offer good navigation, so people can find things quickly. Now, I don't see anything. Usually when we have a blog, we have like a section for the popular posts, and I'm not seeing anything. I do see that you've got a what's new section, and you've got a latest videos, and that's definitely a good thing. If it doesn't hurt your layout too much, maybe have like a most popular video, especially as time goes on. And like, I've got hundreds of blog posts, and a few of them are wildly popular in comparison to the rest, and they get most of the traffic. So consider having like a most popular section for your videos and articles. Also, I guess I don't know how much text you have on your website, but I don't see a search feature. Maybe that's not real important at this time, but as you get more and more articles, it's nice to have a search feature. So if I go to, here's my website, Nick's Traffic Tricks, and over here on the sidebar, I've got this little search feature. So that might be something to think about to make it a little bit easier for your visitors. And lastly, we have a headline, which is Photo Education Online, which tells me, so when I come to the site, the first thing I'm going to see is this headline, usually, and that should tell me where I'm at. And so it does a good job of being descriptive. It could be a little bit bigger, just because I'm probably going to be, when I first come to the website, I'm probably going to see this graphic, and that's what my eyes are going to be drawn towards. And I really like these pictures that you have, but it doesn't tell me what your site's about. It's this headline up here that really tells me, and my eyes aren't quite drawn to it as much as they could be. So see if you could bring that out just a little bit, without, of course, without detracting from your overall look and feel. I see that you've got an RSS badge, and that's a good thing. And a couple things to consider. First, try signing up for FeedBurner. They'll manage your feeds. They'll tell you how many people are following you at any one point. Also, they'll tell you which which posts are getting the most traffic from your feeds. So I found that certain topics are really popular with my RSS readers, and other topics aren't. And so FeedBurner will give you all that information, and it's a free service. So consider signing up for that. Also, your RSS badge is not very big. If we go look at mine, mine is big and orange, and some people might think it's a little too much, a little gaudy. But see if you can make it just a little bit bigger, a little more apparent, because you want people to subscribe to your RSS. So that's something to consider. And then lastly, you've got your social media integration, and you've got links to all of these things. And it looks really nice. It's well designed. But for someone coming to your website for the first time, unless they scroll down and kind of look in this corner, they're probably not going to see it. So that's something else to consider, is making those a little more apparent. I understand that it may detract from your layout and your look and feel. So it's about finding balance and figuring out what you're comfortable with. Anyway, that concludes this video review for Photo Education Online. And this is Nick Stewart. And if you want a free website review, just go to my website, nickstraffictricks.com, and click on Free Site Review and sign up for your own free site review.